Today's obituaries are brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home. Funeral services for Herschel Lamar Lloyd, age 71 of Vinemont, will be at 11 a.m. today at Coleman Heritage Funeral Home Chapel. The Reverends John Richter and Steve Wood will officiate burial in Flint Creek Cemetery. Funeral services for Faye Jackson Miller, age 79 of Coleman, will be at 2 p.m. today at Moss Service Funeral Home Chapel. Steve Rogers and Kevin Wilburn officiate, with burial in Mount Zion Cemetery in Corner. Funeral services for Mark Wayne Taylor will be at 1 p.m. today at Coleman Heritage Funeral Home Chapel. Tim Arris and Dennis Shaddix officiating, burial in Ebenezer Cemetery. Funeral services for Marcia Ruth Woods, age 62 of Coleman, will be at 11 a.m. today at Moss Service Funeral Home Chapel. David Christopher officiating, burial in Good Hope Cemetery. Those are our obituaries for today, brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home.
Premier Bank presents Today on 2, broadcasting live at channel2coleman.com. You can follow us on Twitter, you can follow us on Facebook, and of course we're on YouTube. We archive the programs every day, as well as at channel2coleman.com. It is an overcast day today. I'll tell you, the weather forecast the last 2 days has just been flat out wrong.
Definitely. I have been freezing every day.
It's been 10 degrees different than what we said every day.
I kept thinking every day it's going to get warmer, the sun's going to come out.
The sun's going to come out and warm up.
No.
No, it does not work that way. So take your chances for today.
Yeah, who knows? I dressed a little warmer today, and of course today it'll be 70. Watch,
I suppose.
and I'll be burning up.
That'll be okay if it is.
Right.
Let's start with our weather, brought to you by Mitch Schmidt Chevrolet on Cherokee Avenue. There's the satellite picture. And I saw them with my relatives in the upper Midwest. They're getting snow again today.
I know.
Won't quit.
We just need to quit complaining because really it's not that bad at all.
That's right. Our part of the country is pretty good. Here's the satellite picture over the southeast, and here's our weather forecast for today. It'll be partly sunny, still a little breezy. Boy, that made a difference the last couple of days. High today near 60, we hope. For tonight, partly cloudy, low of 37. Tomorrow, sunny, high of 63. On Friday, 71. Saturday, chance of rain, a high of 68. Then back into the 50s again the first of next week. 58 on Sunday, 56 Monday, 57 on Tuesday. I looked at the really, really long-range forecast, and in about 2 weeks,
we're going to get snow.
It'll be in the 70s every day.
Okay.
We got to get to April, I guess.
I know. Oh, my goodness gracious.
April.
Yeah.
March is going out like a lion.
Oh, it is. It is. Windy, breezy, blustery, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
I got to go to Wallace yesterday to tour the nursing, the new nursing building and everything. Oh, my gosh, you've got to take a trip out there. It is absolutely fantastic.
Oh.
I had heard that, but state of the art, it is just phenomenal. CRMC has been doing this refresher room thing, so they had these extra beds, so they've donated all their beds to Wallace.
Oh, okay.
And they are using them in their simulation lab where they have real dummies that talk to you, that blink their eyes, that have pulses that you can do IVs on. I mean, they're phenomenal.
Do they go, ow?
No, I don't know, but they do talk to you and their eyes blink and everything. And it is so high tech and it is so well done. I mean, they have done a fantastic job. Nursing students don't have any excuses now. No, I told some of the girls that were giving me a tour, I said, okay, girls, the pressure's on. This
Yeah.
means now they're really going to expect for you to make good grades and really perform. But it was a great turnout. There must have been 300 or 400 people there,
Good.
and a lot of the, state officials and so forth, a lot of mayors and city councilmen and people like that, but a lot of different people had attended, and it was just Chef Villa and his culinary arts department did a little reception, very nicely done. They had the Wallace State Jazz Band was playing. Dale Moore played the Steinway piano that's in the center of the nurses of this building, and of course we had talked about Rumor's coffee shop, as out there and everything. And so I happened to be visiting with Tanya Shear at the time. We ended up going on a tour of the biology department together, and so she said, I'd like to just come back here and hang out at the coffee shop, pretend I'm a student,
Well, you could probably do that.
Yeah. But it is just, for Coleman, Alabama, for Huntsville, for North Alabama, really for anywhere.
Yeah.
This is fabulous.
That'll bring in a lot of students.
I really think it will. They've always had a great nursing program. They really
No
have.
doubt.
They're well known for that, but this is just going to send them over the edge. It is fabulous. I just can't say enough. I've always thought that Wallace did such a great job of their buildings, and Dr. Jake Bailey received credit for that yesterday. Thank you very much, because he did a great job.
Dr. Hawsey has continued the legacy there.
She's
really done a good job.
She really has, and of course, she kind of brought them up into the 21st century with the computers. That was something that Dr. Bailey didn't really think too highly of, the computer systems, but now, they're computerized. They have a computer lab. Everybody has a computer, in this one lab, and I think they seat maybe 50 or 60 students in this lab, and they're all, because of the cloud, it all goes up to the cloud, so that none of them have a monitor, they have monitors, they don't have the...
don't have hard drives.
Right, it's just... Oh, my goodness, if you get a chance, go take the tour, go look, just whatever, because it is definitely worth it. We have got to be proud of this.
Good. Glad to hear that.
Yeah, they've done a great job, so.
Okay, who's our Facebook friend for today?
That would be Jacob Gibbs, and Jacob likes Under Armour and country music. Well, good for him. And we're going to, of course, reward him with that large barbecue sandwich from Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue. He just needs to come by here and pick up the certificate first.
Okay, we have a first-time visitor today.
I think we do. Miss Kay Shabel is here, and she is going to be talking about the Coleman Regional Medical Center Gala. This is an annual event, major fundraiser for them, and so everybody wants to attend that because it's always such a great event. So anyway, she's going to give us all the details about that today.
Okay, George Spear is here with the details on everything else right after this.
At Premier Bank, we're a bit old-fashioned. We actually answer the telephone when you call. However, old-fashioned doesn't mean we aren't up to date. With the latest technology, Premier Bank meets the various needs of our customers. Mobile smartphone banking, internet banking, ATMs, convenient offices. At Premier Bank, we have the right products right now with good old-fashioned customer service. At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
don't know. There's some things you can do on your own dime, but when it's the city or county's dime, it has to pass the smell test now, doesn't it, when you think about such as that? At any rate, that's a continuing drama down there, and don't know where that's going to lead. Let's hope that they'll be able to smooth things over. Can't we all just get along? I think I heard that somewhere. House of Representatives yesterday narrowly approved an education budget that divided legislators, especially in the Republican side. And of course, they've got a majority down there now. A $5.9 billion education trust fund budget. They approved it on a 51-47 vote. Apparently, the AEA and teachers wanted a pay raise. Instead, the legislature gave them, decided to, well, actually what they did was, didn't even give a bonus. They decided to use the money, what extra they had, on paying for the employees' insurance. Because prices are always going up. Costs are always going up when it comes to your health insurance. And as a result, they're trying to help offset that cost rather than give employees a one-time bonus and get taxed and lose a good bit of it. And that's usually about what it amounts to. AEA threatens if they don't square away, they're going to work against them. Well, I keep getting literature from AEA threatening. I mean, they're already working against the Republican majority down there. All you have to do is look at the mail if you know a teacher and ask them about every headline, every pamphlet. There have been at least 2 pamphlets set out, and they've got, whenever they want you to call your representative and please plead with him or her to do something, they use a color picture. But if they want to slam him, they use a black and white picture. Isn't that the way that goes? That's one of those things about advertising, I guess. A proposal to study the impact of using a marijuana derivative to treat seizures is something they passed yesterday. They didn't go the full route by approving the bill we talked about earlier in the week that would prevent the person being charged with, drug possession by having marijuana. This is to be used, according to the people who sponsored the bill, to study the use of this derivative to help, especially children who have leukemia and other diseases, as a pain reliever and such. So at least they've taken another step forward. Of course, it's a tough year, election year, and they don't to pass anything dealing with marijuana and permission to use that in any form or fashion is something they're afraid a lot of voters will look down upon. America Family Care is one of those dock-in-a-box operations. It's in like 3 or 4 states, American Family Care. Now one of the whistleblowers who worked at that says that, and she's apparently got some ground to stand on, she refused to start upcoding some of these charges that these doctors were doing and some of these dock-in-a-box operations. She said they're overcharging. And according to this news story, there's a source. You can click on the source and go to the guidelines about what it costs for an aspirin or this or that or this service and that service. And apparently we're talking about something that's a couple of $1.2 million that's been overcharged. And so the whistleblowers are going to get some of that settlement. Man, oh man. Alabama has the nation's 6th highest sales tax rate. Now, can you believe the news media is reporting something like that? Increase their taxes, high taxes. I mean, they'll do whatever they can to cut the feet out from underneath a Tea Party individual, right, who wants taxes to go down, but they're publishing this. Tennessee has the nation's highest sales tax, followed by Arkansas, Louisiana, Washington, Oklahoma, then Alabama. And, of course, nothing has been said about the low property tax that the people in Alabama pay. It doesn't take but one visit by someone who lives up north to understand how good we have it down here in terms of property taxes. But it comes at a cost too now, doesn't it, when it comes to infrastructure regarding roads and schools and such. Well, and this really surprised me when I read this story. I thought, my goodness, why is the Associated Press making an issue out of this? The story reads, quote, White House executive pastry chef Bill Yossis, resigning after First Lady Michelle Obama fundamentally changed his job duties to focus on healthier food. He says, I don't want to demonize cream, butter, sugar, and eggs. Then the story goes on to say, the openly gay chef was hired by Laura Bush, back yada, yada, yada. Why is his sexual orientation a part of this story? If he had been a bisexual, would they have said openly bisexual? Or if he'd been a closet gay, would they have said closet gay chef so-and-so? Why all of a sudden is the person's sexual preference a part of the story? You know, if the person was a straight, person? Would they have said that before they continued with the story? The media is going to have this everywhere, and we're seeing evidence of it. Not only that, but television. Mainstream TV. There's one in every crowd. Stay tuned. More Today on 2 after this. Push it down your throat, George. Make you like it.
Nationwide Insurance and get $100 off every year of safe driving, which means you could save a lot of Benjamins. We put members first because we don't have shareholders. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
Welcome back to Today on 2. Let's see if we can give away some prizes for today. What do we have for prizes on this Wednesday? I think we have Mad Dog Mike's Barbecue. It's usually one of our prizes on Wednesday. And we have 2 tickets to the Kiwanis Pancake Day, which is coming up on April 5th.
Okay.
2 weeks from Saturday.
Yeah.
I was hoping it was this Saturday.
Oh, you're
but
hungry for
still have to wait
pancakes,
a couple
aren't
of
you?
weeks.
Yeah.
There we go, Mad Dog Mike's Family Barbecue. So we got pancakes and barbecue. Doesn't get much better than that, does it?
No, of course not.
Okay, we'll ask a question about one of our merchant ads. So let's go with the ads for today. See who's advertising with us. Start with Jolly Time Rentals, where fun is always in the air. Call Holly Mullins to book your license inflatable. They have the bounce slides, water slides, obstacle courses, all that stuff. Call Holly Mullins.
Hankey's Service Center, located right there on Highway 31, and of course they're located across from the North Coleman Shopping Center. They have this bumper-to-bumper, inside and out, deep clean special going on right now for a limited time only, just $59.95.
It's My Party has balloons, all shapes and sizes of balloons, anything you need for any type of a party. That's at It's My Party on 2nd Avenue Southeast.
And Brown and Company, a toast to fine wines and beverages. Of course, this is the place to go and check it out. They have a fantastic assortment of different types of wines and beers and cider.
Mullins Body Shop, over 50 years they've been doing auto body repair and towing. You can count on them each and every day. Call Sonny, Stacy, Beth, or Jim at Mullins Body Shop.
And Deb's Bookstore, it's your hometown bookstore just down the road from us. Browsers are always welcome. Gift certificates are available. Used books are half price off every day. New books are 20% off every day at Deb's Bookstore.
The Candle Garden, featuring over 50 fragrances of candles, lots of gift items available. Check them out in their new location next to Moe's Barbecue. That's the Candle Garden.
And Coleman Wellness and Aquatic Center has some great fitness opportunities available, a variety of aerobic and cycling classes, spinning classes, indoor leisure pool, whirlpool spa. Go check this out at Coleman Wellness and Aquatic Center.
And a new advertiser with us is Alabama Sunrooms and Awnings. They do sunrooms and screen rooms for patio and deck covers, awnings, metal roofs, vinyl siding, garages and buildings. Free estimates. Give them a call.
Grand Point Pharmacy, there when you need them. They're open as early as 7:30 in the morning, Monday through Saturday. Third-party insurances are always welcome. Highway 31 North is their location.
Barnett Tax Service. Elna Barnett will fill out your tax return and do the electronic filing. She does bookkeeping services, W-2s and 1099s. That's Barnett Tax Service.
Autotech Repair and Service available right there in the Vinemont area, doing major engine repairs, transmission, brake, foreign and domestic cars, doesn't matter. Use the TechNet Professional Auto Service at Autotech.
There we go with some of our merchant ads. Question for today, maybe a little bit difficult. Who does more than just tires?
Ah, okay.
They do more than just tires. Obviously, a tire store.
Obviously.
Okay, I'll give you a little clue there. Our prizes for today, 2 tickets to the Kiwanis Pancake Day coming up on April 5th. And we have the Family Barbecue Pack from Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue. 256-734-7399 is our phone number. Go ahead and call in while we watch Money Matters, brought to you by Premier Bank.
Hi, I'm Caitlin Rush with Premier Bank. This time of year we see a lot of people receiving tax refunds. This is a great time to open a bank account if you do not already have one. It is a simple process that your local bank will be happy to help you with today. You'll need a few things to open a bank account. You will need your current picture identification, a social security number, your current address and phone number, along with your employment information ready and available. Just bring this into your local bank with your cash or your tax refund check and you will have yourself a bank account in no time. Have a great day and thank you for watching Money Matters with Premier Bank.
256-734-7399. Question for today, who does more than just tires? They do oil changes, they do minor engine repair, replace shocks and brakes, but you only have about a second and a half to give us a call. We're out of time. We'll show you that ad and the rest of our merchant ads right now. Who does more than just tires? Here we go with our rest of our merchant ads. There it is, Tires for Less. More than just tires. They're located on Highway 31 North, just past 157. Tires for Less.
Alabama Sunrooms and Awnings has sunrooms and screen rooms. Great time of the year to get one put into your home so that way you can enjoy this beautiful spring weather that we're going to have eventually. And of course they do free estimates. Alabama Sunrooms and Awnings.
Cotton State Barns of Coleman, where you can buy or rent to own carports, playsets, utility trailers, and storage buildings. There is no credit check. You're automatically approved at Cotton State Barns of Coleman.
And Dairy Queen is featuring the Blizzard of the Month, Mint Oreo. It's available through the end of the month. Go check out Dairy Queen and also check out their $5 lunch deal.
Cups Accounting and Tax Service. Quality service at reasonable rates. They check them out before you pay too much. Cups Accounting and Tax Service.
And Be Fit. You can change your life and your body. There's no contract that needs to be signed. It's just $50 a month. They have a personal trainer that's included with it. Of course, this is located right next to Renard's Gallery and Gifts. That's Be Fit.
Earl's Body Shop, celebrating 50 years of serving you. They do large and small towing, local or long distance. Of course, they do auto body repair as well. Earl's Body Shop on Highway 31 North.
Yates Chance Christian Bookstore has a new inventory of Bibles, large and extra large print available, all new colors and varieties, quilted Bible covers that are 50% off right now, located in the South Coleman Shopping Center.
Mr. Hicks Menswear. Come and see Mr. Hicks for the prom looks, your prom tuxedo destination. Boy, look at the different styles they have.
And Hansville Pizza Hut is selling their Wallace State students at 10% discount. They're across the street from Wallace, so why not? They have a lunch buffet open from 11 to 2. That's the Hansville Pizza Hut.
There's Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue, where you can get the family barbecue pack, which includes a pound of barbecue, 2 sides, and 4 buns. Price just $13.99. Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue, Highway 278.
And Barnett Tax Service, doing tax returns, electronic filing, and bookkeeping services all year round. Elna Barnett's located 1 block just north of Post Office, right there on Main Avenue, and she's been serving Coleman now for 41 years.
There we go with our merchant ads for today, and I think we figured out somebody celebrating a birthday today on the 19th day of March.
And that would be Michelle Rusk. So her name will be put into the drawing on Friday, where she has that possibility of winning an ice cream cake from Dairy Queen.
We have even more of Today on 2 coming up right after this.
At Premier Bank, we are very proud of the long-lasting relationships we have with our customers. We'll go almost anywhere to meet your banking needs.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Cullman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
Meet the KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop. It might just change the way you cook. Induction technology heats the pan and not the cooking surface to offer you a new level of precision, speed, and energy efficiency. 9 settings give you different levels of heat to achieve precise temperatures and amazing responsiveness. Water boils in just seconds, making this the fastest to boil induction cooktop available. The KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop.
Our guest today is Miss Kay Shabel, Mrs. Kay Shabel, I should say, and she is here representing the Service Guild from Cullman Regional Medical Center, and they put together the Gala every year, which is a major fundraiser, and usually there is a particular project or reason why you're raising money. So is it still for the refresher room, or have y'all changed?
Yes, no, it's still for refresher room. We have, there's 115 beds, and we have 37 left for the refresher room project. So we've raised about $2 million. Our goal is $5 million for in the next 3 years.
Right, yeah. So that's a lot of money.
That is a lot of money.
Yeah.
But it's a great project.
It is.
These rooms have been available to patients for the last 18 years. It's time to refresh them and in advance in patient care. It makes people feel better, you know, as they're staying in the hospital to recoup. And I mean, the doctors even say they can tell a difference.
Well, I had talked about, of course, Wallace yesterday, and you were out there as well, and noticed the beds that had been donated and so forth. So at least they, you know, that was a great thing for them to be able to do, to partner with Wallace and put the beds there. But what we have at Cullman Regional is also state of the art.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
They weigh you.
That's the part I don't like that part. I don't like to be on that bed and know that anybody can walk in and see how much I weigh. Okay, that's enough. But I understand really that is such a benefit for patients, especially extra large patients. It's hard on the nurses or whoever who have to transport them back and forth to a scale. And your weight is important. Doctors need to know, did you lose a lot of weight? Have you gained a lot of weight? Have you gained fluid? Whatever. So I know it's important. I always make a joke about that, but it really is such a benefit to have that. And the whole room is pretty much high-tech, very, very sleek and comfortable and clean looking. So it's just it's a great
it is. It is.
Great process. Well, let's talk about the Gala, because that's the important part. We want everybody to go.
Oh, it's going to be so much fun. It's the 13th year. It's going to be at the Loft on Saturday, April the 12th at 6 o'clock.
Okay.
And we'll have silent auction items, live auction items. It's always a lot of fun. We have a great band this year, Kid Blue. They're from Auburn, War Eagle. And
were you responsible for that?
No. But I'm all about it. And they do great cover music. They're a lot of fun. They go country, rock, oldies. You know, just a lot of fun. You can even listen. If you love to dance, it's danceable. The live auction items are really interesting. There's usually several trips, guns, jewelry. It just, you know.
I know a couple of years ago, I believe they had the mounts, like they had a kudu mount and two different mounts that I kind of almost wanted to bid on. I mean, I know that sounds weird, but they were really different and interesting, and so you never know what you're going to find there.
And usually, Dr. Pinehart, we always have a clock, you know, a handmade clock,
and sometimes the wooden pins sets.
James Edge. He always makes those. Those are very interesting. We like to have local pieces.
Definitely.
For the auction.
So, and of course, it all goes to charity, so it's a great way to be able to support it. And this year, it's an evening in Tuscany, is that right?
It is. We have an Italian theme. It's at the Loft, which is gorgeous. And it's, you know, normally we have like a filet mignon and chicken and some sort of vegetable, which is Designs by Grace does our food. I'm not really sure if they finalized the menu yet. I think that's coming up this Thursday, but it will be something wonderful and Italianish.
Well, if Designs by Grace is doing it, they always
That'll
just
be
do
good.
a fabulous job.
They do.
I've never been to anything, whether it's a shower or it's an elaborate wedding, that they have done that has just not been fabulous, because they do such a great job of decorating, but the food always tastes
yes.
so good.
Yes.
And so you'll know that you'll get good service that night and good food, and it'll just be a fun event.
It will
Definitely.
be, and you get to dress up.
I was going to say that, yeah.
I mean, men don't have to wear tux. A lot of them wear dark suits, but you know, the women can wear short or long gowns. And it's just a fun evening to get out and fellowship and be with the community and do something special, you know, give back.
Yeah, and I've always said that if it weren't for fundraisers, Coleman would have no events at all.
That's true.
But if you want to go to some fun events, go to the fundraisers, because they're always coming up with such great ideas and such, and really it makes you feel like, you know, you're in one of the larger cities or whatever whenever
Right.
you're attending one of these. But it is open to the community. It is for everybody. So
It is,
yeah.
and if you did not receive an invitation in the mail, you can always call the foundation office at CRMC. It's $300 a couple or $150 per person.
Right.
And of course, we're looking for donors, you know, corporate donors to buy tables and invite their employees should they want to. And so, let's see, we sent out about 13 invitations this year, which is
1,300? Okay.
1,300. Did I say
Okay,
13?
you said 13.
1,300. And we're
Not
really
many people are
hoping.
It's going to be exclusive.
Just the 13.
Right.
No, but we're hoping for about 350 to 400 this year. We've had 325 in the past. And it's just growing every year.
And the Loft is a great new venue that maybe some people haven't had an opportunity to go to, but we were talking about that earlier. And really, with your Tuscan theme, I think it will really, it lends itself to several different things, but I think it will look great.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
And we're going to have a violin player as you're coming in.
Okay. It'll be a special evening. And if for some reason they just feel like they want to donate and don't want to come, they want to donate to that refresher room,
That's
anybody
great.
can do that as well,
Yes,
right?
it's all tax deductible.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Kay, for being here. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it so
Thank
much.
you.
All righty, don't go away. We'll be back.
There's stuff around your house, but we don't make stuff. We make ovens. Dual fuel, double ovens. And they bake so evenly that now delicious is something you can depend on. We only make things for one room. The best room. Your kitchen. We're devoted to it. And you can feel it in everything we make. Nobody knows the kitchen like KitchenAid.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Cullman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
At Premier Bank, we take pride in serving our community. We respect our customers, and we've won awards for our ethical conduct. We're motivated to do all we can for you, and we're interested in your banking needs. We're efficient, safe, and sound, and our relationships with our customers are second to none.
At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
Now it's time for our community billboards, brought to you by Pepsi and Coleman Jefferson Gas. By recycling your aluminum cans through the Coleman Animal Shelter, you can help them provide for their homeless animals. They have a recycling bin at their location, and all donations are welcome. And Bibles for Teens, first annual Be the One 5K and Fun Run will be taking place on Saturday, March the 22nd. You can register as early as 8 in the morning, and the 5K starts at 9. Coleman Kiwanis Club 58th Annual Pancake Day will be taking place on Saturday, April the 5th at Coleman High School Cafeteria from 6 until noon. It's a $7 donation. Drive-through pickups are available. Bake sale by Key Club benefiting Children's Hospital, and all proceeds benefit the Projects for Children. And there will be a book signing and a reading for author Buell Cobb. That's going to take place on Sunday at 2 o'clock upstairs in the Coleman County Museum. Light refreshments will be served, and the Coleman County Historical Society will meet immediately after the signing. And the New York Theater Ballet performing for the Coleman Community Concerts will be taking place on Sunday, April the 6th at 4 at the Betty Leith Haynes Theater on Wallace State Campus. Single tickets are $20 and $10 for students. April walking tours every Saturday in April beginning at 10 a.m. at the Coleman County Museum. The walking tour is free. Get out and enjoy the spring and look at all the beautiful plants and trees that are in bud. And the Share Club will be having a tour of homes on Sunday, April the 27th. Brochures and tickets may be purchased from the Share Club members, Coleman Cabinet, The Added Touch, From the Heart, and Littleville Blue Antiques. All proceeds benefit Hospice of Coleman County. And if you have a community billboard you want to send us, you can email it to channel2coleman@gmail.com, phone 256-734-7399, or be a friend on Facebook, Channel 2 Coleman.
The weather forecast brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet. Make the switch to Mitch. Partly sunny and breezy today, a high of 60. Partly cloudy tonight, low of 37. Sunny again tomorrow with a high of 63. And who do we have lined up coming to see us tomorrow?
Janice Gilbreth.
I know something about Janice, and I can't think about what she's going to come and talk about.
Okay.
Goodness, it slips my mind. I did my homework and forgot about
That's
it.
okay.
We'll find out tomorrow. Okay. Thank you for watching Today on 2, brought to you by Premier Bank.